Well, look, it's not for me to respond to comments that President Trump has said overnight that are personal against me. What's important is, as the Mayor of London, I understand my responsibilities to make sure that the rights Londoners have to protest, to assemble, to express their views aren't curtailed by somebody's feelings being hurt. And actually what you're going to see today in London, I suspect, is people who are unhappy with President Trump, his policies and his views, articulate and expressing those. And I hope that the protests today are peaceful and good-spirited. The criteria for us to decide whether we give permission to a protest, and protest takes many forms, is whether it's peaceful and whether it's safe. And it's for the police and for the National Air Traffic Services to make sure that the balloon is safe. Over the course of history, there have been many protests in London. Tomorrow, there'll be protests from extreme far-right groups, including pro-Trump supporters. My own views, I've got to put aside. I can't censor things because I may not like them. The important thing is that we realise we have freedom to protest, freedom of speech, and we should cherish that. Well, let's deal with the issue of terrorism. We as a city last year faced horrible terror attacks. 14 people lost their lives last year in London. In Manchester, 22 people lost their lives, including children. Cities from Nice to Paris, from Brussels to Berlin suffered terrible terror attacks. And cities across Europe and across the world are grappling with the evils of terrorism. And one of the comforting things after the attacks in London were the support from friends in America, including responsible politicians. And it's for President Trump to answer why he's singling me out as the Mayor of London and not mayors of other cities or politicians from other countries. And similarly, I've seen no evidence that the increase in crime across England and Wales, which also includes London, from an increase of 61% over the last 3-4 years in South Yorkshire to an increase in 60% in Manchester, are linked to immigration coming to Europe. And that's for President Trump to explain the link between immigration in Europe and the increase in crime over the last 4 years in England and Wales.
I'll get that little piece of dandruff.